Good afternoon. My name is Harvey Wilson, and today I want to welcome Mr. Johnson, our director, as well as Dr. Wright. Today I will be presenting the Southwest Transit Final Team Selection Briefing. Our original 6 team members were Michael, Elizabeth, Susan, Kathleen, Natalie, and William. Michael has been with our company for 5 years. He considers himself to be a leader and motivator to the people around him. Elizabeth has been with the company for 4 years. She enjoys the collaborative aspect of the job and has a positive attitude. Elizabeth is also perfectly comfortable in a team environment. Susan has been with the company for over a year. Her attitude is mostly positive and she's energetic. She's an excellent team player as well, and she can easily work with others. And she builds trust and relationship with her coworkers. Kathleen is new to the company and has been employed here less than a year. However, she has demonstrated great promise with her knowledge and abilities. Natalie has been with the company for 2 years. She's positive and ambitious. She's also an excellent communicator and charismatic and a natural leader. William has been employed with the company for 4 years. He's a positive, easygoing disposition, and he's better in his area of expertise. These were the original 6 members that we originally selected. All right, we narrowed it down to our final 4. Final 4 are now Natalie, Michael, Elizabeth, and William. I selected Natalie because she enjoys challenges and is comfortable speaking in any situation, making her an excellent communicator. Michael was selected because he is a tactical and strategical thinker, plus he has a positive attitude. I selected Elizabeth because she enjoys working within a team environment, and she also has a positive attitude. William was selected because he's a team player and he's positive, plus his disposition is easygoing. Also used a rational decision-making approach to select the group members and a step-by-step process. I want to ensure the new group possesses the skills necessary to work together, ultimately. So identify some strengths and weaknesses with the teams. For the strengths, they have communication, motivation, and attitude. And identified weakness was feedback, inefficiency, and efficiency. With these strengths that they own, they have the ability to communicate back and forth with positive attitudes and strong motivation. Throughout this exchange, they will share ideas to everyone, have the opportunity to supply input to the project. And as far as the weaknesses, management team needs to supply feedback through the steps in the projects as well as goals achieved. And this can prevent any breakdown in efficiency and production within the team to have an efficiency of the team member. The team has a lot of potential. As far as supporting, the first one, use process gains, team efficiency, social facilitation, and roles. A team can be effective by working together through a process called performance gains rather than working as individuals. Also, team efficiency is a technique that will drive the behavior of the teams as they work on trust with the management. Through social facilitation, it will affect the team because everyone will want to put their skills on display in front of the team. Also, team roles will be defined so everyone knows their part they play on the project. All right. There's some motivational strategies that I identified as well. The EGR theory and the quiet niche framework. The first motivational theory, I believe, would be helpful as a manager's team to motivate them. And it also stands for existence, relatedness, and growth. There are needs that There are the needs that humans have for survival called existing needs. And secondly, it is a need to belong, which is related to Maslow's belonging called relatedness. Lastly, growth is the last part of this, comparable to Maslow's need of self-actualization and self-esteem. Back to the acquired needs framework, the second one. I believe this is helpful as a manager of his team to motivate them in the acquired needs framework. This theory is reflecting the needs for power, achievement, and affiliation. Individuals set goals during the need for achievement because they want to be recognized for doing an excellent job. When a person wants to belong to a group, they will seek the need for affiliation, and when they want to be in charge, they will seek the need for power. Identify some conflict management strategies. Task conflict and relationship conflict. Task conflicts is the first potential conflict I believe that would occur based on the team dynamic because of the individual's idea of how collaboration should be done and cause various attitudes to develop. The collaboration conflict strategy I would use to bring resolution to the team through sacrifices of personal interest so everyone is satisfied overall. The relationship conflict is the second potential conflict that I believe they will experience based on the team dynamic because of the team different personalities and various goals that each one has. I will use the compromising conflict management style, which will meet the needs of the group by ensuring everyone is in agreement. Identify some leadership strategy. The LBC theory of leadership and the path goal theory of leadership. The LBC theory of leadership was developed by Fred Fielder. It depends on leadership effectiveness, their personality, and the complexity of the situation. The LBC stands for least preferred coworker. This is how a leader is in a relationship motivation or the agreed task is measured. Relationship motivation is considered of a leader's behavior and employee-centered. Task motivation initiates leaders' behavior and is job-centered. The last one, which is the path growth theory of leadership, states that the behaviors of the leader influence and motivate those of the subordinates and their expectations. Through the path growth theory of leadership, leaders' behaviors can be directive, supportive, or participant, and achievement-oriented. Also, subordinates are expected to perform at high levels and show confidence to achieve goals. All right, the values of conscious capitalism. There are 4 tenets: conscious leadership, stakeholder orientation, conscious culture, and higher purpose. Conscious capitalism is defined as living by your morals and ethics in business and doing it the right way by putting your employees and customers first. Conscious leaderships are leaders that motivate employees to perform at a higher rate and set the standards for them to follow. Doing stakeholder orientation, conscious leadership realize that true stakeholders are the employees, their families, the vendors, and the community. Shareholders are not just invested into the corporation because they believe everyone is valuable. When selecting a team for the project, I took this into account because everyone needs to be taken care of, and the conscious culture is built on values that are enforced so everyone is on the same page. The high purpose is by conscious leaders inspiring others to see value in their jobs so they will have long-term employment at the company. As far as stakeholder value, there's the customer, employees, and suppliers. Even though there are others, those are the 3 they identify. The customer, they bring the values to the company by buying the goods and services from them and help keep them in business. Next, the employees, they work to produce the goods and services for the company. And lastly, the suppliers, they supply the financial resources that keep them in business. That's why the customer is critical, the employees are crucial, and the suppliers are vital. All work together. The positive impact or the positive impacts for the company for hiring these 4 individuals to form this team is immediate. There are enhanced performance, reduced costs, and other organizational benefits. Through enhanced performance, there will be improved customer service, productivity, and quality resulting from output from employees' input. With reduced costs, employees working in teams save the company significant operational costs annually, and this carries over to other organizational benefits. This helps the employee and top management connection as well as foster trust between the two. As well as the team will constantly create ways to push the vision and goals of the company forward. At this time, I want to thank Dr. Wright for your attendance today. And do you have any questions? No question. So this concludes my briefing today as on the Southwest Transit Financial Team final selection. Thank you.